Hej, hej, hej! Witam Was bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gry Goodbye Deponia. Tak, mamy dwóch Rufusów kontra jeden, który został jeszcze na pokładzie, a raczej przed wejściem na pokład. Mamy fiolkę, użyjmy jej na goali. Mam nadzieję, że zadziała tak jak powinno. O nie!
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No! This can't be! This is Donna! I can
Oh,
see it's
Boże.
Donna! Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes!
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected. But enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc.
Boże, jaki on jest
Aim that
okropny.
cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But...
Enough. Open the cannon doors.
Dobra, czy teraz możemy wyciągnąć wtyczkę?
Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
Stop! 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 Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
You already proved to us, rather impressively.
No jak to
There is.
udowodniłeś, że nie ma
The
innej
third
drogi?
Rufus can still save the day.
Aha, no tak, myśmy tu wyszli. Sprawdźmy, co gdzie możemy zrobić. Tu jest przycisk. Panel wprowadzania kodów. Dobra, weźmy kod.
Hold your horses. Are you really going to leave without Goal? Goal is safe. You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
No nie!
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna. But Hermes. And now that everything is settled, hand over the ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower. Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me. You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Boże, nie!
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So
It can be fixed.
you in your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well, just like you. So apologize. And then we
Oh,
can
Boże.
finally cap...
Teraz mi przykro.
Apologize for...
Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the Resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal so she would take you to Elysium with her. And
No,
not
coś
even
w tym jest,
now,
nie?
after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonon intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
No!
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
Okej.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again. You are completely, and you will always be the same loser that...
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. We'll wait.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Uuu.
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather
Jesteś
die than
prawdziwym
admit it.
fajfusem.
You wish. Do it already. Just apologize.
All right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to
Okay.
blame. He's got goals. Yeah. And
I
much
tak, i nie tylko to.
he
Dobra,
stole
dawaj to.
everything that wasn't nailed down.
Hey, hands off.
That's exactly what I'm talking. He's always causing trouble.
I said hands off.
You see, it's all his fault. He laid waste to half of
so
Kuvak.
exciting right now.
He's
Nothing to
responsible
it.
for the
It's so
melting of the
exciting.
polar ice caps. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He caused countless fires
He's
and
gone off the
explosions.
deep end. What can we do?
He
I
drowned
don't
Tony's
believe Doc
goldfish.
is that.
He caused countless
Run,
fires and
better.
explosions.
Zdziła oliwa.
He humiliated Wenzel. What's going on here? He laid waste to half of
Where's-
Kuvak. He
He's gone off
turned
the
baby
deep end.
dolphins
Somebody-
into
Come on,
canned
Rufus.
tuna.
Why don't you apologize?
He humiliated Wenzel. And yes, it's his fault that
That's enough.
Mom died.
Uuu. Już wiem, jak się pozbędziemy klonów.
Run!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower.
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again. I didn't like it one bit the last time.
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
No!
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
Don't do this. No to jest chyba jakiś żart.
Surprise. So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up, and so did you.
No.
Rufus number 3.
Okej.
Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up.
Nice.
What do you know?
Gdzie jest
we go.
go?
Hey, what's the big idea? Hey! Hey! Darn it, this hurts! I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's...
Down. Okay.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. I can't go on without you. Oh, yes, you can. And you know that. Deep down in your heart. I believe in you. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus.
Aww.
No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault.
As
Thank
always.
you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Like he's still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions, but he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But
Aww.
But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony,
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super-duper plan. His best so far.
Dokładnie.
And it starts with a P, right?
Of course. As always. Sprawdźmy, czy my w ogóle... Aha, dalej mamy tylko obrazki w ekwipunku. Długopis sobie weźmy.
Okay, come on, Rufus. You. Oh, darn it. You screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is... And Deponia will be blown to... No plan in the world.
Dobra, czekajcie, a możemy...
I don't need the fort after all. I don't need the... After all. Hidden somewhere in this pen is a new plan. I only have to get it out somehow. Hidden somewhere in this pen is a new... I only have to... She doesn't have a plan. She never did.
Czekajcie, a
Hidden
spróbujmy go
somewhere in this...
otworzyć.
I only have to... Hidden somewhere in this... I only have...
Jugular rat! Jugular!
She doesn't have a plan. She never did. You know, that was...
Please, think of something. You're usually over... Now, come on!
Pokaż, co potrafisz.
Don't you have an idea?
I've tried. You were right. The plan to shoot anyway. And I am out.
But you've got to think of... You're the real tinker.
You're wrong, Rube. I may be tidier, more
Godne
skilled.
zaufania, to
Quite,
mieliśmy iść
this
od
is not the
ciebie, ale
time
nie
for
czas teraz na
prudent act. If there
przemyślane
ever was
działania.
a right moment for...
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Dasz radę.
Only a madman could save, and that's where you...
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than
Potrzebujemy
the ultimate
zakrywki
maneuver.
ultimatywnej. Dobra, to może teraz go to trochę zmotywowało.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to
We'll
lose?
do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
Dobra, wystrzelić tą kapsułę,
It
tak
won't get
myślałam.
better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onwards to Elysium.
A little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Wszystkich zabraliśmy, patrzcie, dosłownie wszystkich.
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate. Good luck, Rufus.
Hey, this has nothing. My plan is 100... And here we go.
No to jazda.
Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything my... Can you check whether anyone's...
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you. This is it.
Mamy i piosenkę. Ostateczne posunięcie miało niezłe wzięcie, gdy jak ogłota gwarantowała napięcie. Fragment ten narracji jest do kontemplacji zamiarów pisarza i co treść gry wyraża. Zapewne dojdziemy do zgody, że Rufusa metody na rozwiązanie problemu były dość oryginalne. Lecz gdy gorąco się robi, jak w kebabie na Nairobi, wtedy porządne plany stają się niefunkcjonalne.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay? If I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Okej. Co my tu mamy? Organoni.
Take it easy. Don't let me bother you. Yeah, but I can't get through. Excuse... Mind if... I hate to... Attention!
Bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well done.
Okej, teraz możemy przejść.
Oh, crap.
Udało się.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right.
No za nim
He's
stoi,
got a
nie?
point after all. He's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that. And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Ah. Are you completely sure? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. Good to know. Time to disembark. The bailiff says we're yeah. Oh, you guessed it. And you must be some nerve you've got. Foolhardy. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single... Wait!
Yes.
Can we come up... I don't. The time for amicable agreements. I've been looking for... Put 'em up.
Broń się.
Ow! Hey! What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing? Ow! Ah! Oh! What?
Czekajcie.
Cut it out! What?
No właśnie. Chodźmy dalej w takim razie.
Bailiff, hello. The team is waiting for your speech. And allow me to add that your speeches are always so eloquent. You play the crowd like, and if I may say so, a less charismatic orator.
Ciekawe jak nam wyjdzie przemówienie.
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You...
Yes, nobody wants...
Electrifier. Work your...
Just a moment.
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our leader, who just a moment ago personally assured me that... And now, stand to attend. You are now...
He knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass!
Yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that... Yeah, that... Right here.
Kiedy nam dopasowało w tym miejscu. Przykładem naszej organizacji jest tylko jedno źródłowe.
Is a fine example. The Organon is an organization of asses. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look around. What are we actually doing here? We're supposed to destroy a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass.
No.
For people who don't mean shit to us. Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them! Come on, say it! We don't give a shit!
Jezu.
I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say, no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am.
Świetnie.
I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us! Long live the Organon!
Ten magok.
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
O
Exactly.
matko.
Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn. Me.
Okej. Ciekawe, co teraz będzie.
Organon. Organon. O. Organon. 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 Organon.
Dobra. Klikam.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Nie wiem, tu są kropki na górze, ale...
Organon.
Ale nie wiem, czekajcie. Tylko raz mogę kliknąć. Okej.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Nie wiem ile to trzeba, czekajcie. Co za brakująca, za buracka widownia, ci ludzie nie zasługują na to, żeby słuchać oszałamiającego głosu Rufusa. Niemniej jednak trzeba dać im szansę i pomajstrować przy wysokości dźwięków i nutach, aż wyjdzie właściwa melodia. No, dobra.
Organon. 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 Organon.
O Jezu.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Nie wiem, są znaczki pod spodem.
Organon. Organon.
Czemu nie mogę tego przesunąć?
Organon. 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 Organon.
Dobra, te są dobrze.
Organon. Organon.
Będziemy celować.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Dobra, jeszcze raz.
Organon. 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 Organon.
O, teraz będzie dobrze.
Organon.
Z ręką na sercu. No ale nie było to proste. Dopasować wszystko. Aha, to my mogliśmy wyjść już stąd, jak oni zaczęli śpiewać, na spoko. Jesteśmy na mostku, dobra.
Ah, Cletus, there you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That
No.
can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Oh no!
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me, to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me. Oh, me!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But...
But what?
No i muszę odpowiedzieć, nie?
But what about the Deponians?
when you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about the...
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up
Przeznaczeni do
all...
wysadzenia.
But what about you? You're gonna die as...
True, but with all the suffering I have caused.
Ha! So you've got... You don't have to do this!
Oh, yes.
But... why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysium? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and not everyone down there was as unhappy.
I know the life down at the... I spent a long time there myself. But that isn't a dignified life.
For a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go!
No właśnie.
What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am
No
I.
właśnie.
And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Dobra. Aha, jeszcze nie odzyskam płazy. No mam nadzieję, że tym razem Rufus ocali sytuację, a nie nawali jak zwykle. Natomiast my o tym dowiemy się już w następnym odcinku. Także ja dziękuję Wam bardzo za oglądanie i do zobaczenia w następnej części. See ya!